Well, peeps, I've just had this puppy out in the garden and she's got some grunt, but we've also got some issues now. I still worry about, as I get more and more done on this truck, it gets heavier and heavier. I still worry that these axles aren't going to be up to the job, so I've decided that as this concept was born with Big Yellow, we're already cherry-picked pieces of Big Yellow. I figured I might as well. I was going to sell these axles, but why the hell not use these big solid aluminium heavy metal axles? And that also solves a second problem, excuse me. The steering. I went for the servo on chassis option, and we've just got this wobble. Now we've got the actual links attached to the actual axles are designed for. We've got the links attached to actual proper mounting points for the actual geometry from an SX10, and yet it still does this. So I feel I'm never going to get this right. So what do I do about that? Right, well, some of it is slop in the connections, some of it is slop in the shockers, how they're attached, but in the main I've no idea. I don't know. So what is the plan? Right, well, I'm going to take these from the lift kit of the Fall Guy truck. I'm going to mount them at the bottom of this chassis, which drops this mounting point by a little bit, but not a lot. Now I'm going to use that to bolt these two halves back together to make it one. I'm going to pull it back to the centre with the transfer case bolted to this. The axles, the drive shafts are long enough, so that's no problem. Now these are the original axle. You know what? These are the original links from Big Yellow. If we're nicking the chassis rails and the axles, might as well use the links. Now, when it went out last time, we broke it because it had plastic rod ends, and we actually lost an entire link because it broke. It broke off the axle. It broke off the axle and the mounting point. So all we was left with was a broken one of these attached to the truck. So I'm going to have to make some new ones, but hopefully these, being quite a bit longer than that's on this, may still do the job. The wheelbase is slightly different to Big Yellow, but basically within a few mil, so there's adjustability within the links. I might only have to make a couple of orders tomorrow of these, and they should have been here by now, so I'm waiting for these to turn up. Also, I'd have had this done now. So yeah, I did a little running video. Now whether I put this on at the beginning or at the end of this, I don't know, but you will see this driving around the garden, pushing some garden chairs around. So it has grunt with this teeny tiny little motor, but it's a 4-pole 2.2 motor. And like I said, I altered the settings on the ESC, which seems to have done the trick. Now I'm after Hobbywing Fusion SE for that, but then I've got to buy the gearbox for that as well, because the plastic gearbox in that is not up to that sort of torque. I've seen some videos on it and it's just immensely powerful. Now probably would be better suited for this actually. So I found one for $80, and then it sold out very quickly, and now all the companies have got them back in are about $120. I aren't paying that for it, not when it's only officially $60 in America and that. So we'll see. I'm going to wait now. I still have the money for one. I'm going to wait and see if after the mad rush they come back down in price. But I feel it'll either be for this, for that, and whatever's left over from these two will go into that one. I'm still waiting for the tyres for that. They're in the UK, they've landed in London, as have the link rod ends and some other bits and bobs. So hopefully soon I'll have some parts, but I just thought I'd do you a quick video while I'm waiting. Right, so I think I'll just bob the running video for this on the end, so you will see that in a moment. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy. It's not its first run, because every time I keep changing it I have to do another first run. So it's its first. It's a run. It's a run. Anyway, you'll see that despite being very heavy, it has some grunt. Anyway, thanks for watching, peeps, and enjoy the drive. Well, we seem to have stopped.